What a run this is for the multiple world cross-country champion. Paula Radcliffe is going to decimate the world record. She takes the London Marathon title, a successful defence from 12 months ago, and look at the clock. 2 hours, 15 minutes and 25 seconds. That is a world record that will stand the test of time. Incredible from Radcliffe.
What was it like to break the world record for the marathon in 2003?
Well, it was kind of a dream come true. For me as a British runner, the London Marathon is the most special marathon. So I wanted to bring it back home to London. I was really, really focused in that race in just kind of trying to hit each mile split faster than the average of the miles that splits from Chicago. London's magic in that you turn into that finishing straight, and that's when you see the gantry, and that's when you realise kind of roughly what time you're going to be able to run.
How many injuries have you had?
Oh, I haven't counted. I haven't counted. I mean, some injuries, you have to kind of accept, especially as a distance runner and as a marathon runner, that injuries sadly are part and parcel of the training. You try to learn to recognize that fine line between training to as absolutely hard as you can and pushing it over that fine line and getting injured. But it's very hard to do, and you only learn really by getting it wrong. I think the biggest thing is not to beat yourself up too much with the injury, but to focus on what can I do now to get better as quickly as possible, and to try and view the physio treatment, the icing, the rehab as training in its own right, and just kind of focus on that as you would do the training until you're able to get back to racing. And what it does do is make you appreciate being healthy and being able to race. That's what I learned most after Athens, is that when you come back and you are able to race and you're able to race healthily again, then you really do appreciate that and kind of seize it with both hands.
What was your treat food after a race?
I think it depended kind of what I felt like. I mean, sometimes, certainly after my first half marathon, my stomach felt really, really beaten up and upset. And actually, my husband then introduced me to Coke. And Coke actually, I don't know whether it just kills everything in your stomach that settles. So it is actually, I hate it the rest of the time, but after a hard run when your stomach's unsettled, that would help to settle it down. Also chips, so fatty foods, also help to settle things down. After my first marathon, because the London Marathon course, as it was then, used to go in front of the Tower Hotel and used to run in front of the Haagen-Dazs shop. So I actually promised myself as I was running past there, okay, as soon as I'm finished, I'm going to have a Haagen-Dazs. And by the time I got back after press conferences and doping control and everything, it was shut. So I didn't get that. So instead I had a family pack of pasta sitting in an ice bath. And that was all I had, followed by champagne. So sometimes it's literally what you can get your hands on.
So did you not have like chocolate or anything?
Yeah, but I have chocolate routinely. I don't even think that's a guilty pleasure. I look at that more as fuel, because I like dark chocolate. It's got some magnesium, it's got a little bit of iron in it as well, and it's energy. So quite often I would, well, every day pretty much, I have dark chocolate. And my kids know not to touch mummy's stash unless they've got permission.
Do you listen to music when you're running?
No, I don't. If I'm running in the gym, so if I'm running on the treadmill, then I do, because I find that really boring. So I have to listen to music. But if I'm running outside, I don't. I like to be aware of everything that's going on around me. My daughter runs with music and she enjoys it. And I think it's very much an individual thing. Also remember that when I started running, I would have had to run with a big Walkman in my hand or a radio alongside me. So it kind of wasn't something that was an option. I think it's better to learn to tune into your body and your own thoughts as well.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
No problem. Congratulations and good luck.